Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome, Professor I. It's Tuesday morning here in the UK, and our local time is 6:26 a.m. Hello,
Hello, teacher. How are you?
good morning. How are you?
Morning. I'm great. What about you?
I'm fantastic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Great, welcome. So, in a lesson, we have got another PhD student from Netherlands. His name is
Wow!
his name is Haider.
Wow! I'm really happy have new student.
That's right. So,
Where is he or she? Where is he
he
or
it's
he?
a he. His name is Haider.
Oh, Haidar.
He is from Arab country, but he's completing his PhD program in Netherlands at the moment.
Wow! I envy with PhD student.
I think he might join us, or maybe he can join later in the cultural live stream.
Oh, okay.
But he was my subscriber last year,
Mm.
because he has to present his PhD, presentation in English language. That's why he's learning English, speaking and writing, especially.
Oh.
Okay, so how was your day, Professor I?
My day is great. I start my day with open it to my live stream, but no one came. And then I had a meeting in my university, and then now I am joining your live stream.
Great. Mm-hmm. So, we're going to have today I speaking task 3 as
Hmm.
exam. But have you got any question from yesterday's class or last week?
No. Teacher, I have a question. When we talk about someone's personality, should we mention about his or her appearance? Appearance, like
Appearance?
hair, eyes.
What do you think? Let me ask you. What do you think? So when you're describing my personality, would you like to mention my eyes, hair color?
No, no.
Okay.
Appearance.
So the word is appearance.
Appearance. Appearance.
Appearance. It should sound like appearance.
Appearance.
And the reason is why,
Appearance.
Okay. Do you know what is short sound in English language?
No.
Okay. Um, in English language, it is an important feature to know. This sound, it's called Schwa sound. Oh, sorry. S.
Swasons.
Sound, yeah. I wrote S. Mistaken. Schwa sound. So, what is Schwa sound? It's the part of linguistics or phonetics through which you'll be able to know how a word should be pronounced correctly. And surprising matter in British English, around 40% words have that sound. So it is simply called a lazy sound. That means the sounds we don't have to pronounce, or we have, even if you have to pronounce, it should be very, you know, light way. In the word appearance,
Mm,
why we're not saying appearance? We're not stressing because this a
mm.
is a Schwa sound. Let me show you from the Cambridge dictionary. Okay, then it will be easier for you to understand. Can you see that? Um,
Yeah.
there is a e reverse e,
Mm.
and it has,
E.
yeah, reverse e. Can you see the reverse e on the screen
Yeah, reverse.
in
Yeah.
place of a or a?
Mm.
This symbol is called Schwa sound. I'm going to show you the better way. Okay. Can you see that there is an E at the beginning?
Yeah.
Reverse E. All right. All right. Let me show you another page so that it's better for you to understand. This is the symbol. All right. So, how do you know that should be Swa sound is the most challenging part of understanding phonetics? Nishad is here. Hello, welcome, Nishad.
Assalamualaikum.
Wale-
Hi.
Walaikum salam.
Walaikum salam. Welcome, Nishad.
Thank you, teacher. Good morning, teacher. How are you doing all?
Good morning. So you have got a new classmate, a PhD student from Netherlands, Haida, Professor Haida. He subscribed to
Oh,
my class last night.
wow.
Wow.
Teacher, you have got highly educated person, except me, teacher.
No, no, I'm beginner.
Don't worry, we all will be
Never
educated
consider
eventually.
education because
They
here we are same. We are student.
they are highly educated, teacher, except me. But yeah, inshallah, I will be one day.
Amen.
Let's hope and pray that. Amen. Yes. So
Amen.
we're going to discuss this sound quickly, then we'll jump into our main discussion. So if you understand this sound, reverse E, Nishad and Assistant Professor I, this is called Schwa sound. Okay. So why do we have to use Schwa sound? That is the challenging part. Okay. Look at this explanation. In linguistics, especially phonetics and phonology, Schwa rarely sometimes spelled schwa in the middle central vowel sound, rounded or unrounded. The middle of the vowel chart denoted by the IPS symbol or another vowel sound close to this position. So what happened when we see the schwa sound? When you see the schwa sound, that we have to understand this sound must be pronounced softly,
Mm.
like in the word appearance. Can you see? There is a schwa sound at the beginning.
Appearance.
Nishad and Professor I.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
listen to the sound.
appearance,
Appearance.
Appearance.
appearance,
Appearance.
Appearance.
Okay.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Today I'll explain you some basic how you can understand where to stress. Can you see a dot in the middle?
Yeah.
So we have to.
Yes.
So dot means how many syllables are there. Appearance, and why do you have to stress? Appearance. Rens. Before rens you have to stress. So try one more time, both of you.
appearance,
Appearance.
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 Very good. Better than before.
Appearance.
Appearance.
And because of the schwa sound, this a is not a sound, it's a. Soft. Appear.
Uh,
Softly.
appearance.
appearance,
Appearance.
Appearance.
And I explained some of that pronunciation technique to Nishad already through my cultural live streams. So I'm going to repeat for you, Professor I, because this is very important. Okay. Word ending ALLY. Yeah. Tell me what which has got ALLY. I, Professor I. Any word that has got ALLY at the end.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Common word.
Basically.
Very good. Basically, here A is Schwa sound always.
Technically,
Mm-hmm.
technically,
Very good. Then.
verbally. Sorry, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I need to be muted.
Professor I, how about you? This word.
Nationally.
It is not nationally. If you think A is a Schwa sound, you have to understand A.
National.
Just
Nationally.
you have to imagine that A is not there. Can you pronounce the
Nationally.
without
Oh.
A? That is the impact of Schwa sound. You have to pretend that A is not there. That's a
Oh.
basically become basically.
Mm.
Globally become globally.
Basically. Nationally.
Na-
National.
nationally. Very,
Nationally.
Nationally. Yeah.
Nationally.
very good.
Nationally.
Wow. Welcome, Haider. Haider.
Our
Haider.
Professor Haider is here.
Assalamu
Wow,
alaikum. Haida,
Professor.
welcome,
Prof,
Professor. Oh,
he's joining. Don't worry.
Good morning, Nasheed, and sorry I can't to pronounce your name.
I
Yeah,
and it's
Yeah.
Nishad.
yeah.
Nishad. Welcome,
Nishad.
guys.
Yeah. Glad to meet you, Professor Haida.
Thank
Yeah,
How are you
you.
doing?
nice to meet you.
Okay, so I'll suggest both of you just introduce shortly to Professor Haida. Professor Haida is a PhD student from the Netherlands, right? Is it?
No,
Wow.
Finland.
I'm sorry, I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
Finland.
yeah.
Oh,
Which university
Finland.
again, Professor Haida?
Helsinki,
University of
University
Helsinki.
of. Yeah,
And your
Wow.
PhD
Great.
topic again? I forgot your PhD topic.
yeah, medical microbiology.
Medical microbiology.
Mhm.
Ooh, wow.
And I is
Nice.
I is an assistant professor from an Indonesian university, and Nishad is an
Mhm.
IELTS candidate from Bangladesh.
Yes, that sounds great. Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you
And
guys.
Okay,
and
if you have got,
Professor Haida,
go
I
on.
give you one sentence in between. Sorry for interruption. Tomorrow is my entrance exam for joint application for Finland University.
Oh,
Wow.
Best of luck, Nishad.
yeah,
Thank you.
break a leg. Yeah,
Yeah.
If you need any help, join and ask Professor Haida personally.
yeah. Don't
Let's
don't
follow him.
hesitate. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So, how is your PhD going on, Professor Haider?
Yeah, actually, everything is pretty good, teacher. I had to came back to my country, to Iraq, so I'm here. Actually, collection some sample for my research,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe after 2 week or 3 week, I will go back to Finland, inshallah.
Very good. So, how is your family over there?
Yep, yep. Everything is very good here, alhamdulillah. Yeah, yeah. I'm happy to came back actually to come back to my country for a while. Yeah.
Okay, Professor Haider, I must appreciate your fluency has developed, your confidence has developed as well.
Yeah, yeah, I do something, yeah, but I'm still struggling with other areas actually.
You're still
Yeah,
struggling.
yeah,
Eventually, you'll overcome. Okay, be positive and keep practicing the
hmm
way you're practicing.
yeah.
And
I'm trying actually, teacher, but sometimes it is not easy to manage our time. Especially with PhD.
I know you're quite
Yeah,
busy. And how is your sorry, your other relatives in Finland? Everyone is all right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I don't contact with them every day, but sometimes when I ask them about a general thing in Finland. So they said for me everything it was good. Yeah.
Great. All right, thanks for coming back to me. Honestly, Professor
Thank you,
Haider
teacher.
was my subscriber for quite a few months when he
Yeah.
started his PhD program last year, and he's back again. Thanks for coming back. And
Thank you, teacher.
I've seen you quite a few times in other programs, other live stream, like Raja, Professor Raja, Iranian professor,
Yeah.
and
Actually,
also
I
Mohammed.
accustomed to join with Muhammad and Raza and teacher Ahmed. Yeah.
Yes, teacher Ahmed, Mohammed as well. Mohammed from Pakistan, Lukman, Mohammed Lukman.
Mhm.
And best of luck, and as long as everything's going fine, that is the amazing part.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you, teacher.
So this session is mostly for the developing speaking and writing. As you
Hmm.
might be aware that Nishad is planning to go to Finland, as he said, and
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, welcome, Nasheed, or
Thank you.
yeah,
Nishad,
Thank you,
Nishad,
Professor.
Nishad.
and
Yeah.
Professor I.
Again, don't reluctant to ask anything. I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you,
Yes.
Professor.
And Professor I is trying to
Really appreciate.
start. Professor I is trying to find out a scholarship program because she needs now
Yeah.
IELTS score. Yeah, that's great.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nothing is impossible as long as you have your hard
Yeah.
work.
Yes.
We just can do our best. Let Allah do the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so let's begin. Professor Haidar, today we are going to have some test in IELTS speaking part, but you don't need IELTS, but you need your presentation for a PhD program, I understand. And
Yeah.
also, your whole presentation should be written in English, right, Professor Haidar?
Right. Yeah, teacher.
Hmm. And honestly, a PhD thesis paper should at least in between 60,000 to 75,000 words, depending on the university's requirement.
Yeah, it is not important, teacher. Actually, the the most difficult thing you needed to publish actually more three or
Yeah.
four paper.
Oh,
It is
journal.
not easy actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
International
Wow.
journals. Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So, have you done any of your publication yet?
No, teacher. Actually, I'm writing something now, but it is not easy. I say that,
Yeah.
so it is take long time. But I hope I can actually publish one maybe after 1 or 2 months. Months, yeah.
Mm.
Inshallah.
Is it must in Q first or Q1 or Q2, Q3?
Already actually my how can I say my college journal. I think in quarter 1 or quarter 2. So
Wow.
yeah, I prefer to actually separate or publish my article in this journal and this. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Professor Haida.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. And also, another question I forgot to ask you. The reference, the technique, which technique do you use? Is it we use in the UK, Harvard referencing,
You
But
asked me about
we
the type
can
of our
refer,
way to write the reference.
referencing, yeah, referencing system.
Yeah, I think
we
here
can use Mendeley, teacher. It's easy to fit
this
to any
program
kind of.
actually. Yeah, I had actually I accustomed to use this program to arrange the reference, but he talked about the uh, how can I
Yeah.
make it easy, the way of write reference. We have different ways, like Hartford. I don't remember all actually, but here in Finland we are using Hartford. Yeah, teacher.
Harvard graphing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah, assistant professor. Each university has a different way.
yeah.
Maybe Mendel is acceptable in Indonesia. In the UK, they use Harvard referencing.
I'm just wondering, Mandarin. I think
Mendeley
application
is for
or yeah. Continue. Go on, please.
yeah, the application for helping us to like what's it called, to choose any kind of what's it called? how to write it this alphabet or like APA, and then yeah, we can just use it, and then we can choose any kind of style.
Oh,
So it
we lost Professor
mm,
Haida. I have invited you, Professor Haida.
And
mm.
teacher, I can see Dr. Mash's profile picture as well.
Maybe he's watching silently. Dr. Mash, if you are here, please do join.
Silent viewer.
Uh, we also use in-text citation, Professor I?
Mm.
Because in my MBA program, I had to write course paperwork, which was roughly, um, actually, most of the paper was written mostly in between 4 to 5,000 words. Okay, and we have to follow Harvard referencing and also in-text citation. In-text citation is really amazing, like the short citation. Okay, when you're writing a reference, I think we lost Professor Haida. If you are back, please join. And I don't see Dr. Mash. Dr. Mash, if you're here, please do join. Dr. Mash is coming on the 15th of February, you know, and he's starting his PhD program.
Wow.
He got
So do you have any plan to meet each other
yeah, I have a
in
plan to meet
UK
Dr. Mash. Yeah,
and make live stream?
make live stream. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So
Okay.
some of the sounds which are very important when you are having conversation. One of them is Schwa sound. You said the word appearance. Why you are not stressing in a? Our a sound is a, like apple. Okay, you see.
Mm.
But appearance, when you're saying appearance, they become bit weak sound or lazy sound because of the
Okay.
schwa sound. There are some other words which have got also schwa at the beginning, like about. It is not about, it's about. Remember, and
About
about, yeah. This my
about
paragraph is about describing a happy matter from childhood. Similarly, around, okay, around, not around.
So,
Agree. Hmm? Schwa sound.
what about this teacher?
round,
I usually confused.
You brought in conjunction word,
round,
even though. Okay, we're going to discuss in a moment.
Even though,
All right.
even though,
even though.
What does it
even
mean,
though.
even though or though?
Yeah.
Let me try to understand first you, Professor
Mm.
I, then what does though mean? It is a conjunction, remember? Coordinating conjunction. Do you remember? We explained last time when we are describing compound sentences.
Mm.
Teacher, though and although has similar meaning.
Almost
Yeah.
similar meaning.
Although it's yeah.
And similarly,
Although it's in the beginning and although in the middle of sentence.
middle, it could be at the end as well. Although generally at the
Oh,
beginning of a sentence, but though could be in the middle, though could be at the end.
oh.
Okay, teacher.
And though could be at the beginning as well. I've seen all of them. Okay, though means despite the fact, and generally we use it even though. Okay, and it could be also used as a but. You know what?
Yes, teacher.
Let me give you example. I know that they're coming next week. Uh, I know they are coming next week, though I don't know the exact date.
Mm.
Okay, and simply we can use also though. Oh, I'm like a silly billy person though. That is at the end. You know, silly billy is a very common word in the UK to say someone stupid. Yeah, we don't say stupid directly. It is a British expression, silly billy. Yeah, um,
Oh my God.
we write this like this.
Silly Billy.
It sounds funny as well, teacher.
It is very funny way to tell someone else as a stupid. You're right. Okay, and I'm sure you remember that technique. And when we try to pronounce in between two words and become N. Professor I, do you remember that technique? Nishat, I explain all this. I'm just repeating for Professor I quickly.
Mm.
And become
And
N. Let me give you example.
oh, and
Yeah.
D, D should be silent, teacher.
A and D should be silent. Say this word, Professor I.
black and white.
Very good. You see, you can feel that.
But usually like and
No, we don't pronounce and. If
even in even in American or Australian.
everywhere, everywhere.
Oh, so I'm wrong. And
Yeah,
oh
we will
and
say and if the word starts with and. Only in that case we have to pronounce and. And
oh
this is what happened. Okay. But if it is in between
okay.
two words, remember once again, if it is in between two words or two sentences, whatever, it sounds as like N. Like you just pronounce it now, Professor I.
Yeah.
Black and white. Nishad, would you like to try?
Black and white. Yes, yes,
Not
teacher.
white.
Black and white.
You forgot. Not white. White. H is silent.
White. Oh, yes, teacher. Black
Remember,
and white.
black and white.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yes.
Like similarly, how about this one?
Salt and pepper.
Very good. Nishad,
Pepper.
salt and pepper.
Pepper.
Nishad, are you there? We lost him as well. What's happening? I think Professor Haider has gone to have some breakfast because it is around 9 o'clock in Finland.
Oh,
Anyway, he'll be back. Both of so salt and pepper. And remember, Professor I, that pepper R should be pronounced in American IPA. In British IPA, we do not pronounce R in most of the cases.
pepper.
Okay, the rule is that when you have to pronounce R, if the word starts with R, like my name, or run, river, Ruma, rest, ria, really, roast. Okay, or if the R is in between two vowel sounds or before a vowel sound. Oh, you have a connection issue. Okay, I've invited you, Professor Haida and Nishad, both of you. Okay, generally, look, we pronounce this word in British IPA car. But if I say, then it's changed. My car is here. That time we don't say car anymore because
Cup.
Professor I. Simply, you can say car, yeah? Welcome back, Professor Haida. My car is here.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. So I'm explaining some in a basic sounds through which you can develop your sound. Number one, if you find and in between two words, and should be always like n, not end.
Mm.
If you find and at the beginning of the sentence, it should be pronounced at end. Otherwise, it is n, like salt and pepper, black and white. Okay.
Yes.
Would you like to try, Professor Haida, salt and pepper?
Yeah, teacher, salt and pepper.
Do you like salt and pepper in your food? Okay. All right. So in British IPA, most of the cases we do not pronounce R one more time, but we have to pronounce R if it is at the beginning of a sentence or it is in between a vowel sound or before a vowel sound. Look at this word car. I've got a beautiful Mercedes car. And Professor Haidar likes Mercedes car. Okay. For example. You wanna manage your internet? Okay. Now, uh, Professor, I look at this sentence. My car, and after that is ice vowel sound. Because of the vowel sound, we have to pronounce R now. So my car
Mm,
is here. We cannot say my
my
car.
car is here.
Yes. Now you don't have to say in British IP car. My car is here wrong. All right. This is just an example. Okay. Now let's move on to the speaking task 3. Very
Wow.
often, can you see the screen? Professor, I would you like to read?
Yeah.
When you're adding your own comment, most of the times you use I think. Do not use I think
Yeah.
every time. Use like this. In my perception, personally, I believe, in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge. This is my perspective. This is my point of view. According to my view, accordingly, I reckon. It's a British word, I reckon, remember. I guess, based on my concern, based on my perception, based on my concept.
What about based on my opinion? Is it okay?
Yes, that's perfect. I've just given some of them. You can add here. Oh, we lost him. Welcome back, Professor Haidar. Okay, based on my opinion, that's fine. But do not use I think. I think is very common. I dim. What is that, Haidar? Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Mm-hmm. So we will do task 2 and task 3 now. We have got still 32 minutes. Are you ready, Professor I?
Yeah.
Oh, I dim. Okay. Consider. Steam. Consider or just something in a particular way. Okay. But generally, we don't use I dim that way. Hmm. Thank you
Why,
very much.
teacher?
Okay. We lost Professor Haider again. I'm trying to add both of them,
Maybe you have to log out and log in.
possibly. Okay. Where is this? Blazing in disguise. It's a blazing in disguise, guys. Try to use Professor. I try to use phrases as well when you are explaining.
Yeah, usually for God, teacher.
Uh, okay.
I think, in my opinion, this my personal
And remember, Professor I, it is Indonesia, yeah, not Indonesia. You're
Indonesia.
very good,
Indonesia.
very good, because it is the S sounds like Z.
Not Sha. Not Sha, teacher. Indonesia. Not
No,
Indonesia.
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 Okay, this question came a year ago. Describe your favorite song. Okay, I you will
It's
you'll
part two, right,
part two,
teacher?
and after
Part
that
two.
the next related
Oh,
question will be
okay.
part three.
Okay.
Describe your favorite song.
Mm,
Describe your favorite song. Favorite.
Favorite.
favorite, favorite, favorite,
No, I sound. Favorite.
favorite,
Listen to it carefully.
Favorite. Favorite.
Favorite.
favorite.
Why we are sounding favorite, you know? I. If I show you the phonetic symbol, you'll be able to understand. There is a schwa sound after V.
Mm,
Favorite. That's why the O is ignored.
favorite,
Favorite.
favorite,
Favorite, not favorite.
favorite,
Yes.
favorite, favorite.
English language is a crazy language, okay? Okay, I'm trying to add you, Nishat. Now, Professor Haider, the plus point is that when I go for public live stream, you can join me. And I'm sure that you know that.
Sorry, teacher. Because of the load shedding, I lost my Wi-Fi connection, and now I'm using mobile phone, mobile data.
Understandable. Okay, this word, favorite.
Favorite.
Why we are not sounding favorite? You can see the O has become a short sound in phonetic symbol. We write phonetic symbol in between two slash, yeah? Eh, Favorite, EI. The Z become also diphthong. If you remember diphthong, Professor I and Nishat, when two vowel sounds are pronounced together, we call them diphthong.
Mm,
And if it is a diphthong, we are stressing the like that. So we are stressing favorite, favorite,
favorite,
fa-
favorite,
favorite.
favorite,
O and
favorite.
U remain silent, isn't it, teacher?
O becomes yeah short sound. That's why favorite, and A becomes
Favorite.
AI. You see EI favorite from the phonetics. Now there's a little bit difference about this sound. Remember, in British IPA and American IPA, I sounds are strong in British IPA and I sounds are weak in American IPA. So if somebody says favorite, an American might say favorite. Ah, and we say
Favorite.
e sound. We said we they say ah sound, and it happens to almost every other spelling like communication. Okay, demonstration. If it is a TION at the end, any words. Okay, Nishat and Professor I.
Yes, teacher.
We say as I as S sound communication, but they also communication.
Communication.
This is communication. Yeah,
Communication,
Okay.
communication,
demonstration. There are thousands of words. Just you have to just
Demonstration.
remember what.
demonstration, demonstration.
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
let's focus on
art.
that topic. Both of you take 1 minute time. Describe
Okay.
your favorite song. You should say what's the name of the song. Remember one thing, one technique. If the word is not in English, you can use it, but also you need to translate it. When you are using, remember you have to give a pause before you pronounce the word. Like if somebody says, like the Nishat says, for example, I'm going to describe a Bengali song. Its name "Ami Tomake Bhalobashi," for example. It means "I love you." So this song was sang by this singer, blah blah blah. Yeah, and it was released in this year, 5 years ago, possibly, or 10 years ago, and it become. You're just making up a story, okay? Number one in top chart for the whole 5 years, and this person earned a lot of money from this song. And you can then say, when did you first heard the song about? Or what is the song about? The song is about love, okay, and belief and dependency, for example, okay. And when I first heard the song, I liked the song's lyrics, composition, and the tone. Describe some of the features like composition, lyrics, tone, and the video as well. In some songs, you can also see the video, right? So the video is amazing. If you're describing from the past, remember both of you, Nishad and
Mm.
Professor I, always use past tense. Rule number one, okay? Rule number two, try to use some high standard vocab and phrases and idioms. I was flabbergasted, like one very standard word. Or I was over the moon, cloud nine, people say nowadays as well. Okay, in the UK, we don't say thank you anymore. We say cheers or ta. I said to you, didn't I, Nishad?
Cheers. Yes,
Cheers.
teacher.
Ta ta ta
Cheers.
Ta means thank you.
ta.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Nishad first, teacher.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Professor. I will come first. Okay.
It's just a practice, yeah, so don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to check the timing. Let me know when you should like to start. Take 1 minute to think, both of you, and after that, let me
Mm.
know when do you like to start, okay? Hold. You have to hurry it up because we're planning to start
Yeah.
task 3 as well, some questions.
Okay, teacher.
Nishad, are you ready?
I will try.
Or Professor
Nishad,
I?
are you ready?
Who wants to go first?
Okay.
I don't have any problem. Whoever goes first.
Okay, Nishad, if you are already ready, I will give you.
I think we lost his connection. Professor I, would you like to carry on?
Okay, 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 okay. I would like to describe my favorite song. The title of the song is Inshallah, and the singer is Maher Zain. And the song is talking about optimism. When we face any difficulties in our life, we have to be optimistic because Allah or our God will guide us and will help us. And this song is pretty popular, especially in Indonesia and Malaysia, but also quite famous in Muslim countries such as Iraq, Iran, and so on. And then I heard this song for the first time when I was studying at a university. My friend played this song, and then I just realized that this is the great song for me because I could uh, get motivation from this song because at that time I felt blue because I had a bad score in my university, and then when I heard that song at the first time I felt like I have to be grateful of this condition because Allah will or our God will will help us in the future. So uh, since then and until now, I usually hear this song because I can get motivation, and when I feel sad, suddenly I feel over the moon because of this kind of song. And then, uh, yeah, I like this song because, as I mentioned before, that this song is make is making me more. Uh, is making me what's it called, more spiritual, and then also. Uh, the song also makes me more optimistic, and then we never give up about everything that we face in our life. So I love this song because of that reasons. I'm done. Oh my god, it's really hard.
No, it spoke well, Professor I. I
Yeah,
was thinking
Professor Rai,
your fluency has developed. I'm really
as well as
happy and I appreciate. You spoke 2 minutes 54 seconds. That is the amazing part, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
wow.
Yeah, and Professor
Oh, I
Hi.
usually failed in this part, teacher.
No, no, don't worry. Professor Hyde, now advantages are once you're subscribed to my, any of the course, when I go for public live streams, you can always join. Okay, Professor Haida. So whenever you're free, please join me. Okay, you did 2 minutes 54 seconds. That is really amazing part, and the way you have explained is very amazing and very
But too
fascinating.
many hesitation, teacher.
So you,
I realize it.
you have to overcome
Like,
it because I believe that when you're speaking in a assistant professor, you feel maybe nervous sometimes. Okay, just keep speaking.
yeah,
That's fine. It doesn't matter if you're
yeah.
making mistakes or not. Okay, keep talking. That is the reason why we are taking this test and we are practicing here.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, well done. Your fluency has developed from the last week. You have used some of the
Yes, teacher.
words really. That is cool. Like blue, I felt blue. Optimistic, optimism. These are really academic and very good words, standard words. So well done. And you explained most of the sentences in past tense because you listened to the song in past. That's pretty cool. Well done. Bravo and high five for you. Okay.
Thank
Yes,
you, teacher.
Now, Nishad, your
yes,
turn.
Professor. Yes, teacher. Teacher, before I go to description, like describe these songs, may I ask you? It could be like a name, national anthem, teacher. If I
Anthem is a song, if you think.
yes, teacher. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. If you think that
National anthem. Just
anthem is a song, you can describe.
okay, teacher. Oh, okay. Today I'm describe. Today I will describe my favorite song. It's it's our national anthem, and this song is all about uh, teacher. Like, should I describe like Amar Sonar Bangla the song name?
Yes, I said to you, you can tell the name of your native language, but you have to stop and you have to also translate in English what it means so that the examiner and listeners can understand you.
Oh, okay. My Bangla is called
Okay,
teacher Amar Sonar Bangla.
I have to check the time one more time because you have stopped it. Yeah, start speaking again,
Okay,
please.
okay.
Go on.
Yeah, I describe my favorite song is the song name is like Amar Sonar Bangla. The translate would be yeah, my uh, my Bengali my Bangla. Oh, sorry, teacher. What should it be?
Keep talking. I'll explain you later. Keep talking.
Okay, my Amar Sonar Bangla is the translate would be like my gold nation, and the song is all about. Motivation for and gratitude, feeling gratitude. This land is your and this air is like so you have to feel gratitude for this, and you independence for feeling independence and getting so much inspiration. And yeah, this songs written by Rabindranath Tagore, and I heard these songs when I was 6 years old. Like when I go to, I admitted into school, primary school, and then since then I heard every single day when I was kid, when I was um, adult, and even some cultural activities when I was uh, cultural activities like university level. Then I heard these songs every single day, and these songs is all about motivation, and I feel really gratitude when I heard these songs. Even sometimes I cried because of this. Nation gives us so many things. We get this nation from lost so many life and soul. So these songs makes me sometimes cry. So this is what I love these songs. And yeah, is it fine, teacher? I'm done, teacher. I don't have anything.
Why it is your favorite? You should have described as well.
Oh, this songs is favorite because this songs is motivated me, and everyone uh, get motivated when they listen this anthem. Even if there is any mm, cultural activities or any playing games, or it represents our nation as well to others country. That's why this songs is my favorite.
Okay. Well done. You have spoken 2 minutes 6 seconds. So just more than the average. Okay. Um, I'll suggest to you, Nishad, the translation is Amar Sonal Bangla is my golden Bangla. Okay.
Oh, my golden Bangla.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you,
Yes,
teacher.
Haidar, he did it good job. Yeah, and high five for Nishad because this is the second time Nishad took this speaking task too. Okay, and it is
Thank
a
you, teacher.
motivational song. That's right. It is a song of the love of your country. I was expecting you're going to use this word rather than you said.
Yeah,
Also, it's a song for the patriotism, love for your
yes, teacher.
country. Yeah, or we
Oh,
call it
okay, teacher.
patriotism. Patriotism means when you have great love for your country. Okay, Professor, I welcome back. Well done. Your fluency is, you're stopping sometimes because you're translating from your own language to English. Uh,
Yes,
okay.
teacher.
So, though it seemed to be a bit hard topic, but it is not, honestly, if you think elaborately. And you have covered all the questions except the last one, which you added at the end. Well done,
Yeah, I actually
Why,
forgot
teacher?
and bravo
the
for
last
that.
one.
Oh,
Mhm. Okay.
I didn't see this like teacher. Like I thought like three question over there. Oh, there is three question.
Yeah.
Four
Yeah, it
questions.
is your favorite. Oh, sorry, teacher. I didn't even notice that.
Now you have to notice it. Come on, as a candidate. Okay, and also,
Yes,
Professor I and Nishad, it is sang in schools assembly in every school in Bangladesh,
oh,
primary and
yes,
secondary.
teacher.
Before they start the class, except except
Oh,
during the
wow.
winter, except during the winter when there is very cold, children are asked to go to the school assembly and start this song. at least 4 lines
Wow.
every day.
Wow. In Indonesia, we just sing that song like once a week.
Oh,
Okay,
every single day
but
in
but in
our
Bangladesh,
and
I
teacher it,
Wow.
yeah,
go on.
and even in teacher in winter season, if there is very cold outside, they go to the classroom and they have to stand up and sing this song.
You see, that's
So there is no option.
so it is.
They have to
Oh.
sing every single
So
day.
every single day, I remember that when I was a child in my school, I remember I used to sing this same song. It is like oath. Yeah,
Yes, teacher, it's like a oath.
it's like an oath. Okay, well done. For the speaking part three, we have 8 minutes, so we'll just discuss one question for both of you quickly. You need to answer quickly. Ready?
Okay, ready.
Remember, then
Okay,
a task
teacher.
three is the hardest part. The questions are really bit difficult and complex. So the question is, why do some people have a better memory?
Why do
Why do
Some people
mhm,
some people had better memory
people
maybe
have?
because of many reasons. For example, uh, they memorize it because they were having memory best memory at that occasion, and also maybe uh, they were laughing of uh, of someone or something, and then yeah, they still remember it, and also maybe because of obligation. Some people memorize something because they have to memorize it, and uh, yeah, for the last reason, I think because we usually repeat it, so we 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 can remember it because we repeat it in our daily activity, or in other occasions. So I think, yeah, these are these reasons people had better memory.
Thank you, Professor Ike. Well done. You have tried your best to answer. Very good. And I'm going to give you feedback later. Let us listen to Nishad.
Okay.
yeah. Yes,
Oh.
teacher, thanks. Some people have better memory because they born in like if you talk about like any like from childhood, my I have some better memory as well. Like I born in here, so I have some friend as well. I grown up at the same time. So when we pass spending our time at that time, sometimes we get fun, sometimes we get
We lost him.
reception teacher.
I, lo-
Oh,
I
I
lost.
got like
I,
bad reception, teacher.
I lost few
Like,
seconds for you.
okay, teacher. Uh, so if you spending time with those people every single day, then it creates some good memory. It could be a like someone has birthday and you have to celebrate this birthday as well. So this way, better memory is created. So I believe I reckon like every person have some good memory as well as bad memory. So yeah.
Okay, well done. You have tried as well. Uh, Both of you remember that human brain is a very complex, structure. And
Mm.
how do you know that someone is really uh, good at remembering things? There could be two possible reasons. I'm saying two possible reasons. As Nishat has explained one, some people are born. Nishat, we don't say I born, I was born. Remember, that is a very wrong sentence.
Oh,
I born, no, I was born. Some people are born
okay,
with good
teacher.
memory. That's true. Some people, it comes from their genetics or gene. Do you remember the word genetics or gene? Which,
Yeah,
Gene.
yeah,
yes,
when
teacher.
when you,
Genetic
you,
and
you gave birth to the child or children, then they get the similar kind of skills, talents, and memory as
Yes,
well.
teacher.
Okay, and sometimes memory can be, you know, trained like a, you know, like an exercise, which is why we have to practice, we have to read again and again. Okay, we have to listen something again and again. Remember, it's like a training, like an exercise. All right, I and Nishat. So
Yes,
you
teacher.
can add these
Okay.
words out there. Okay. Well then, both of you. That is just a part of one question in task 3. Remember, in task 3, there are two questions they always ask. Sometimes, though the pattern has changed in the nowadays. One of them is a question about present, past, and future, and another question is about your conditional tense, conditional sentence. Okay. So both of you, I'll
Okay,
suggest you to read third conditional, especially second and third conditional, especially,
okay, teacher.
and also the question like present, past, future. Like I'm, because we have got 2 minutes 44 seconds. I'm going to give one example. You will just practice it. Both of you think the scenario of your country. How long? Like the question is, do you use internet in your country? How was it 5 years ago? Question number 2, and question number 3, how it will be after 5 years. So this question is related to the present, past, and future.
Future.
Okay, both of you just practice a little bit. If you can answer in the subscriber chat, that would be great. Any other question?
Okay, no,
No.
teacher.
Okay, and also the sounds, whatever you have learned, remember you can always cross check the sounds from Oxford or Cambridge or any other reliable dictionary rather than going to the Google.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Because if you search from the Google, yeah, you don't know which dictionary they're referring.
Oh.
Yes, teacher.
And sometimes, you know, it's better to know specifically. All right.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
And any other questions or comments?
No.
We have got still 1 minute 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you remember the word how to pronounce appearance?
Appearance.
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 Mhm.
Appearance.
Very good. Appearance. Schwa sound. We have practiced Schwa sounds
And
R sound.
And. And.
And R sound.
and
Remember R sound. Why it should be pronounced. Hmm. As we go through, we'll just discuss on and off some sounds as well, so that you can develop your pronunciation. And
Okay, teacher.
remember
Thank
that
you.
in IELTS exam, pronunciation is one of the features that they will assess. But I have
Okay.
noticed, Professor I, when you're saying this word spatially, can you say the word spatially?
Yeah. Especially.
Mm,
Especially.
specially.
okay,
Especially.
spatially, yeah. Sometimes this
Specially.
S goes to a different sound. Remember S, here is S, sa sound, specialist, spatially. Okay,
Spatially.
Specially.
okay, that's the end. 5 seconds more. Thank you
Okay
very much.
then. Bye
Thank you,
bye. Thank
teacher.
you,
Have
teacher.
a
Have a
good day,
great
teacher.
day.